coincide with a virtual Pixar Fest event a few weeks back, Mattel released a set of Pixar Fest cars. Only 3 were made, Lightning, Ramon, and Mater, and they're all really unique. They're these Pixar-themed variants of the Cars characters. They're all metallic. They've got all the classic, iconic Pixar logos like the Luxo ball and the lamp. And I just think they're a really interesting case. We don't really get diecasts like this often. The only other car that I could really think of coinciding with an event is another Pixar-themed Mcqueen, that being the Motorama one, which this Mcqueen here kind of shares a resemblance with. Anyway guys, welcome back to yet another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Lightning McQueen Pixar Fest Edition from the Pixar Fest line, I guess. We've got a very interesting packaging with the blue here. The Cars logo has been sidelined to the name tag, actually, so that this conforms with the other Pixar merchandise released to coincide with the Pixar Fest event, all of which used this font and this sort of blue logo. Different shape for the card back as well. We have the Pixar Fest logo here, which I believe is the same as the actual physical Pixar Fest that happened in Disneyland a few years back. And of course we have Lightning, Ramon, and Mater. Something that I find really funny about this artwork is that the picture of McQueen is from Cars 3, the picture of Ramon is from the first Cars, and the picture of Mater is from Cars 2. I just think that's really funny. Lightning himself, though, is actually using the Cars 1 McQueen model. For those of you wondering, I'm going to be putting him after all of my Cars 1 McQueens in my collection because he's a Cars 1 McQueen. He's not using the Cars 3 model. Another interesting thing about the packaging of these cars is that they have the blue desert background behind the blister. Behind the bubble here you could see the blue desert, which I think is really interesting. It's like half its own packaging, half the traditional mainline packaging. And molded into the blister on the side here, if you could see it, is the Pixar Luxo ball, and you're going to be seeing that a lot over the next few reviews. Pixar Fest Edition. We got the Pixar logo there, and a wonderful tagline, the thrill of the race, the power of friendship. Welcome to the world of cars. Ready, set, go. You can see Lightning, Ramon, and Mater there on the back of the package, and interestingly, these guys are made in Thailand, like the regular Cars diecasts. They're not made in Vietnam like most of the non-mainline diecasts are. I just find that really interesting because Vietnam has been handling the color changers, XRS, fan favorites. I think starting this year they did fan favorites. They do the multi-packs now, as well as the Radiator Springs. Welcome to Radiator Spring series. So here is Lightning out of the package, and he looks really cool. I really like the metallic paint used on Thailand cars. It's a lot more reflective. I think he looks absolutely awesome. Look at that. He's got a great, pretty average McQueen expression, though I really like it. He's got a pretty energetic smile. He's this nice metallic red with these silver stripes going down the middle. Again, reminiscent of the Motorama McQueen, although that one was silver. Got the Pixar logo on his hood here with the Luxo ball behind it. I like how it's also in the traditional Pixar font. Got the 95 over the headlight, which is also in silver. They really put a lot of effort into these variants. We also have his wheels in silver, which is pretty cool. He's missing his signature, but he's also missing his secondary sponsors, which have been replaced with the Luxo Junior lamp and the Luxo ball. Got the Pixar logo down there, and the 95 is in silver, as is the lightning bolt. It kind of reminds me of the foil used on, the sort of foil design used on Chase Race-A-Lot and Steve Slick LePage. We also have the 95 up top there, and instead of Rusty's being written on the back on his spoiler, we have the Pixar logo once again. There actually aren't any Rusty's logos on this guy. He's just fully decked out in Pixar logos. We've got Pixar and on the back again, 95 there over the backlight, and it's nice to see the stripes continue all the way to the back of the spoiler. There's the other side, and there is the base. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. Definitely a very unique McQueen variant. I just realized he's missing his lucky lightning bolt stickers as well, which is interesting. But definitely a very cool one to have. One I never would have expected to see, but it's so great to have it be released. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.